Gotta love that American voice, haven't you? All right, beautiful people. Sitting nice and comfortably. Maybe even just doing a couple of nice deep breaths just to let go of the day. Breathing right into the bottom of your lungs and then all the way out. Even give a little sigh just to really let go of that stress, that day, everything on your mind. In your mind's eye now, I want you to imagine this beautiful cord of light going from the base of your spine straight down into the earth. It's like this giant extension cord. And you can plug yourself into the earth, into the center, into the core. And as you do that, you begin to feel the power of Mother Earth and the power of gravity. Gravity holding you in place. Gravity supporting. Stopping you from floating away into space. And as you connect, begin to notice how your body gets a little bit heavier, but in a good way, as gravity holds you firmly. You might even feel some tingling on your thighs, or perhaps across your shoulders and into the neck. And as you become aware of these feelings, you find that your body begins to relax. It begins to relax deeper. Allowing you to find deep and new places of stillness. Beautiful stillness. Stillness deep within the body. And as you breathe gently, you can almost feel or imagine or sense all the stress in your body flowing downwards to your feet. It's as though the breath is the catalyst that just allows gravity to combine and begin to pull that stress from the top of the head down through the neck, the shoulders and arms, down through the torso, to the pelvis, down the legs, into the feet, and then out into the earth. This beautiful power of Mother Earth, this beautiful nurturing spirit, just allowing you to let go of this stress, let go of the tension, to let go of the fears and anxiety in the body. And as you breathe deeply, this beautiful feeling of light and space begins to amplify in the body. the body becoming beautifully still and at peace and at rest. And it feels good just to give yourself this moment of peace, this moment of space, this moment of stillness. This stillness in this world that appears to be so crazy and fast. The physical body craves this stillness. It craves this peace and quiet. And as you breathe gently and the body becomes still, so you begin to notice how the mind has quietened down, and the space between the thoughts has become longer and longer. And it's okay to have a thought every now and again. Just acknowledge the thought, thank it, and let it go. The magic of meditation means that these thoughts will be rearranged, put into the to-do list of tomorrow or the next day, or completely washed away. As the stillness amplifies, the body still, the mind at peace. Feeling safe and secure and completely relaxed. Relaxed. That's right. Completely still and relaxed. Taking a moment to enjoy the heaviness of the stillness that is deep inside, and at the same time all around. in the void of the mind, the peaceful blackness, the stillness. Enjoying this beautiful stillness and peacefulness of the void. Quiet in the blackness of the mind. Finding that beautiful, safe, all-encompassing stillness. In front of you, out of this blackness, you begin to see a light coming towards you. And you realize it is light reflected off this giant sword. It is a beautiful sword with a highly polished steel blade, a beautiful hilt. There might even be gems that reflect the light. There might be engravings along the blade. The sword reflects the light. It almost hurts your eyes to look at it. You are aware of the energy of the sword. It's almost as if it's flaming. Maybe it's like a blue electric hue flaming around the sword blade. Perhaps it's a medieval sword. But know, deep inside, that this is a sword of truth. The sword is now around 2 meters, 6 feet away from you. And begins to move and spin in a crazy pattern, almost as though the sword is dancing in front of you, with these beams of light streaking out from it. The sword begins to move around you, in a circular pattern. Almost though it's cutting the space between you and your space. As this sword moves in the space around you, creating this globe around you of streaks of energy, streaks of golden energy. You are safe, sitting in this beautiful stillness with this sword of truth doing a magical dance around you, almost weaving this light into a protective cocoon, a protective bubble of golden light. Just as quickly as the sword began, it is finished. And it now appears inside this golden bubble of light. It comes to rest gently at your feet. You reach over and pick the sword of light up, feeling its weight, its energy. Its connection to this divine power that runs through it. You hold it with both hands on the hilt, with the blade pointing upwards. You could feel this enormous power running through your body. There's this beautiful, soft, gentle, but strong energy that awakens and clears. This beautiful strength that is activating your personal power, activating your true strength, your true divinity, your true light. You begin to feel this, or imagine or sense this ball of light building in your chest. And it begins to grow. And soon it is expanded outside of the body. You're still holding the sword, blade pointing up. The tip is connecting to this divine energy and bringing more of it into your physical structure, enabling you to grow this light within. Grow your internal power. Your internal light. Your divine strength. Your divine love. When you feel the time is right, you can gently place the sword again on the ground in front of you. And allow yourself to go back to the quietness, the stillness of the quiet mind, the quiet body. And the peace. As you sit safe and still in this golden bubble, this golden cocoon, you notice that the sword is doing another dance. As it moves, streams of light come off it. The sword moves above your head again, all by itself. You are safe. You are comfortable. And this is activating your highest purpose, your highest light, your highest truth, your divinity. And the sword begins to come down through the crown of your head and into your central core, activating your power, your light, activating your core. and it feels good. The sword begins to slowly rise out of your body, out through the top of your head. It comes to rest gently at your feet again. The sword has activated your truth. The sword has empowered you. It's helped to amplify your light. It has strengthened and nurtured you. Strengthened your backbone and your central core. Brought stability to your energetic and physical bodies. And it feels good. You look down and notice that the sword is beginning to dissolve. It's just been energy that is now transmuting to something else. Soon, there is nothing left. You're just now aware of this golden light in all directions. And this light around you is being held in place by the love coming from your heart. You take a nice deep breath in, filling the body with oxygen. Feeling the peace. That is now deep within your body. And as you breathe gently, becoming aware of the toes and fingers, giving them a little wiggle, a little squeeze, and becoming fully aware of the body now, sitting on your chair comfortably. And with a nice deep breath in and out, bringing yourself back to the physical moment, the physical presence. With ease and grace, maintaining that stillness.